YouTube world, what is good? How's everybody doing on a Monday? You know, it ain't no Monday night football or anything like that, but it's a good Monday kicking off. We had some great free agency that popped off in this thing, man. Far as the NHL and the NBA Association, we had some things pop off. Some great things, man. Make sure if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification chime. You know where you at right now. This is the battleground of sports talk. This is DFW Sports Raps. Y'all see the decor in the background. Y'all see how we hold it down for our sector and our section and region in the trenches from where we're at in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, that we call the heart of Texas, around these parts. Man, it's been some busy things going on, man. If you haven't followed me already on Twitter, or X, formerly known as Twitter, at Drewski Selfmade. Make sure you do follow me on Instagram at Drewski as well, man. Y'all know what we be popping off some things of some DFW sports going around these parts. Man, it was so much news today. I couldn't even really keep up. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, what's up, big bro? Let's jump you up in here. What's good, man? Let's jump
Man,
up
what's going
the
down?
stage. What's up, man?
Not much, man. Just chilling on it, man. What's
Ah,
going on?
yeah, just chilling. How you feeling, man? You getting well?
Oh yeah, I'm good, man. I bounced back Thursday once I got that juicing up in me.
That's what you
You
gotta do.
know?
You gotta get the
Yeah,
healthy things and that juice and
yeah.
get straight to the,
The point.
get
Yeah.
straight to the point. As we are live game action right now with the Dallas Wings and the Seattle Storm, as the Wings are down 7. That has just been one of those seasons for the Storm. But what's up, Mr. Cowboy? I see you tuned up in here, man. We got a lot of talk, man. Tell me what you think about big news. We already know, man. Klay Thompson, man. How you feel about him going ahead and becoming a Dallas Maverick officially?
Man, I like the move, you know what I'm saying? I really do like the move, man. I think it's a driving kick game. You can't really set it in on Luke. You can't really set it in on Kyrie. And if they all can bust you in the butt now. I hate losing. I hate losing Josh Green, but at the same time, I probably would have gave up Hardy. I'm not gonna lie, I would have gave up Hardy than Josh Green because I think Josh Green got a little more upside to him than what people see. But you know, so we'll see what happens on that point. But if you can get 17 out of Clay, I think you should win most games. You get 15 out of PJ Washington as your four, you should have a lot going on. And at your five, and your five can hit 1-3 a week. Hey, you can take that.
For sure, for sure. Ulysses, what's up? I see you up in here. Appreciate you for tuning in. Braden, what is good? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hey, Mr. Cowboy got love for you. He say it's the myth, it's the man, the myth, the legend, aka the Dak hater. It's a
What's
lot of
up? What's up
cowboy
with it?
hating actually going on with what's going on in this locker room, which we'll touch up on here after we have some Maverick talk for sure. But as Mr. Cowboy say, man, Klay Thompson was a he was a big
That's
get
a
up. And
big
the big
get.
thing that I
Yes.
take is,
Yes.
over the last, previously before Nico got here and, did his thing, we would lose out on the Kyrie Irvings. We would lose out on the Klay Thompsons. We would lose
Right.
out on these big type of name guys, but Nico, bro, he cooks. He
Mm,
cooks, bro, and he makes sure it stick. I
yeah.
think him saying that Derrick Jones Jr. was priority 1 and B, I think they would love to resign him, but
I
I
do
think
believe
he
that.
had the foresight to be like, look, we need more scoring somehow, some way. And
Wait. Yeah.
I think he just played the game right and was able to kind of finesse the game and to get Klay Thompson to not want to go to LA. Ooh, that's a big victory, bro. That's a big
But
victory. And like I said, that's twice in a row you done got Kyrie
so
and you done got Klay Thompson to not want to go to LA. So hey,
yeah,
maybe
it
culture is
seemed like.
changing here in Dallas.
But do you know that Kyrie was in that meeting with Nico and them as well, right?
All facts. All
Okay.
facts.
All right.
He's became instrumental in recruiting, and
Yeah.
that shows that the Mavericks have a culture that they're trying to buy in and do some things. So this is something that if you're a Dallas Mavericks fan, you haven't seen in a while. You haven't seen where it's a culture where guys, I mean, you can say Derrick Jones Jr. going to take money elsewhere, signing with the ops, but
Yeah.
I ain't mad for him for getting his paper, but you
I
know
mean, a
what? He
million
got a
more. He
3 year.
gets
He got 3 year. What 30 million? About
30.
10 million a year.
Yeah, yeah. And then now you got like what 9? So I mean, like
Yeah,
it's. I mean, they could have gave it to him if they wanted to. They wouldn't have been able to get Klay though, but they could have gave it to him. And then what top it off? They still got $4 million to play with.
yep. And probably
So
another extra move that I don't think Nico is done. For some
I
reason, I'm
I
like, I don't
believe
believe he's done.
I believe you might see the Marquise down here. So just
Marquise.
Morris.
So you're gonna have both the Morris brothers down here.
Yeah, why not?
And speaking of Mr. Cowboy, he's saying he think Dallas had just got better. When they had lost Derrick Jones Jr., I was like, bro, if they don't get Klay Thompson, because I saw what the Thunder did.
But
You know
that's
what
the
I'm
same.
saying?
Yeah, but that's the same. They the same player. So he really didn't lose. He's a ball hawk. He's an acid defender. He gonna get up in your chest.
Yeah. Nah,
Derrick
I got
Jones is more lengthier, but he's more body, and he
you. Yeah.
go he gonna get up in there. You know what I mean? So he can shoot the three better than Derrick Jones too on the floor.
Of course, that's not
Yeah,
even,
yeah. That's one reason they made that deal
you
too.
pack the paint if you want to, and you want to leave Klay Thompson open if you want to. I think we got guys that are gonna for sure give him a now. If he's missing, he's missing. But I think that is one guy you're not trying to leave open like you was doing Derrick Jones Jr. I promise you
Mm,
that.
nah,
I promise you that. So with them picking up Klay Thompson, it was actually a must get. Now the expectation, can they live up to it and try to get back to where we
Mm.
we finished off here last season? For
Yeah, I
sure.
believe they can. It's gonna be tough. I think everybody's forgetting about Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Ja coming back, so you go have to see what they coming with it. What they do. Minnesota still probably got a move to be made.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, they didn't really get no better unless you want to count the young point guard coming in. But that's gonna be a rough slate at first for him. So
Yeah.
Oklahoma City got better, but I mean, Alabama
So did the Mavs. The Mavs got your big
got
three.
better
They got
too.
that extra score you were
Two
looking
more,
for.
yeah,
We
for
kind of
yeah,
actually, we kind of got the hint that they were looking at Klay Thompson. The rumors were happening actually during the season, but to think that we could actually pull him off, into Braden's point, he got offered bigger contracts and still signed
and
with the
still
Mavs.
stay,
Is
yeah,
like, bruh,
yeah.
Mavs
I
got
like
something.
that.
And then when you look, when you got a Kyrie and you got a Luka, bruh, and you're a spot up shooter that can, spot up and shoot that thing, and you just need the crisp pass. Come on, man. You're working with arguably one of the best backcourts out there. So that's real big. And like I said, Dallas wouldn't have been able to pull this off 4 or 5 years ago. Not even
No,
close.
not even close. No,
Yeah, they
no.
wouldn't even been able to
Dunny,
be close to
Dunny,
that.
nah. Mark Cuban would have been on Shark Tank or something like that. He wouldn't even been nowhere around. No.
Mr. Cowboy, we'll get to this point later, but we gonna splurge on the Cowboys here soon. So
Hey,
we'll
it's
talk
to, it's
about
to
it. You know
make
what I'm saying?
it's to make them want to do some things, man. On the cool,
Man, at least on your own, at
at
least
least,
something.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Talk about,
hey,
but
it's a rumor going. It's a rumor going around. He finna ask for a trade.
and that's gonna be our next subject that we're gonna talk about after we just finish up talking about the Mavericks right here. But Ulysses bring up a question about what do you think about having Pat Bev added to the roster? I don't know if he's a personality fit. If you bring another
Yeah.
Morris down here, you don't need Pat Beverly. That's kind of how I feel about it.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
you already got a couple
I
knuckleheads.
mean, he was
I don't
supposed
want
to
to
come
add
here a
a
couple
third
years ago.
knucklehead.
Yeah, he supposed to come here a couple years ago though.
That
He
is
really
true. What's
was.
up, big bro? What's the deal?
What's
What's the deal?
good?
It's the
What's
brothers
up, bro?
trio up in here for real.
The brothers.com.org.net
Talk
.mil
about it.
.edu .gov.
All of that, baby, all on one face, on one platform. Y'all know how we
All
doing,
of
man. We talking about Nico cooking for the Dallas Mavericks, man. We sitting here talking about is the Dallas Mavericks actually building a culture here where they got guys, big names that are turning down big cities and big money to come down here to Dallas, Texas, baby, in the 100+ degree summertime weather. You know what I'm saying? How you feel
hot.
about it, big bro? How you feel Nico been doing? You know, especially what's your thoughts of Klay Thompson officially becoming a Dallas Maverick?
That boy Nico cooking ambidextrous. You know what I'm saying?
For real
So
though.
yeah, he doing his thing, man. Uh you definitely can't knock him for lack of trying. You know what I'm saying? Because that's been one
Facts.
of the complaints, that we've had as fans, that we never could figure out why big names would never come here. You know what I'm saying? We are a top 5 market. We got owners that spend money, but we don't know about the new people with Cuban. Cuban ain't there no more, but
Money's
we
no
had
object.
owners that
That's what
spend
they
money.
already told Nico Harrison. Money is no object.
Yeah, and so go get them. And so, I mean, hey, Klay Thompson just the first shooter drop. I mean, we got Klay Thompson coming. We had Simeon and Seager and Scherzer. Lined up. Big name.
Elaborate. Keep on elaborating.
You know what I'm
Stars
saying?
are making them some moves to still keep contending, and they lost a
Yeah.
lot of personnel, but they restockpiled with a
Yeah.
lot. I mean, I can't say all are hits, but they made moves. Jim Neal made, he made moves.
Move.
Nico
Yeah.
Harris made moves. We know see why he makes moves, but Steven and Jerry, why?
They continue.
Man,
You
it's
know what I
like
always say? They continue to shop at 5 and below.
Cheap
man,
ass.
it seems like they might be going bankrupt or something. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, dog.
Nah, you know what? Hold on. I'll bring that point up as we finish off here about the Mavericks. But Braden brings up a good point. People talking about, is Klay kind of really washed up, talking about, it was his worst season, but hey, he's still close around 40%.
100%. Yeah.
Is that good or is that bad? And I mean,
That's-
I'm pretty sure that's much more than what you was getting from Derrick Jones Jr. shooting. So hey,
I hate to see DJJ go, but
me too, man.
it is what it is.
if you're gonna replace him with Klay Thompson, it's been real, bro.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's been real. We try to go ahead and do what we do for sure.
Yeah.
Question: do they give him a standing ovation when he comes back with the Clippers?
Even though he's in op territory, I ain't mad at Derrick Jones Jr. I ain't mad
it's a
not one
business.
bit.
It's a business.
He was an instrumental part of this Western Conference finals run that they had. I ain't got no beef with him. I just hate that he's with the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, man, if I was at the game where he came back, I'd clap for him. I would.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. And then I've said this on numerous occasions. Nobody gets booed in DFW. You know what I'm saying?
No,
we are a very
Kristaps
players.
Porzingis didn't get booed. Like none of that.
There's only a handful of players that can come back to Dallas and get booed. You know what I'm saying? Rajon Rondo. Out there.
Which he did catch a bad rap. I think a lot of that had to do with Rick Carlisle too. But
right.
Rick Carlisle will still get more love down here than Rajon Rondo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There ain't too many players that can come back to Dallas and, you know what I'm saying, they would just automatically get that work.
Yeah.
It ain't that many. We're really not the type of crowd that boos people.
We booed the shit out of DeMarco Murray when he showed up at a Maverick game after he signed that contract.
Yeah.
But I think
the Cowboys is a different
that goes
affection.
more who he signed with.
Yeah. And the Cowboys is just a different affection. So
right.
It's like
we'll boo the Cowboys when they playing bad.
Yeah.
The last playoff game, I can speak to a test. I mean, yeah, we will boo your ass. We will Sandman your ass off the stage if necessary.
I agree.
Big facts.
Yeah.
And Big Bro, he already talked about, about signing the other Morris, which I don't mind. But
Marcus.
Yeah. But now you look at your starting 5. I mean, you got a Luka Doncic. you got a Kyrie, you got a Klay Thompson, you got a PJ Washington. And who do you start at 5? Do you want to start Derek Lively or do you want to continue with Gafford? Either or.
I go Gafford.
I
Either
go
Even
or.
bringing Lively off the bench.
Yeah,
It's lovely. Hopefully
yeah.
Yeah.
Jaden Hardy can
But
come to the
my when you were going through that, my question is Klay Thompson a starter in this league still? Or just
Yes. What you paying him?
I
Yes.
mean, I would say I was thinking he come off the bench and play the Tim Hardaway Jr. role.
That would be nice.
Instant offense. He come
That
in,
would
he
be
get to see
nice.
how the game play out.
Yeah, but who you gonna start at the 4?
PJ Washington is going to be your 4 regardless.
Yeah.
Klay Thompson is going to be your 3.
3. You got Luka and Kyrie in the backcourt, Klay at the 3, got
PJ Washington at the 4,
PJ
and then
Washington
you
at the
got
4,
Gafford
and
at
then
the
either
5.
Gafford or Lively at the 5. And you know, if we decide to go big, you could bring in Lively or Gafford at the 4 and play the other one at the 5. You
Or
know,
Kleber. All
or,
that type stuff goes in there.
you got all kinds of mix and matching you can
And
do.
then you know they still went and got Quinn Grimes.
Quinn
So
Grimes, yeah.
you like that I don't want to say is an underrated pick, but I like that I can see him fitting
He
a role
defensive
down here.
minded as well. He Josh Green with a better shot.
So I like him fitting in real as well. And I think defensively it just helps them. I think they for what they lost, they got better. They got good enough to, try to go ahead and compete for another Western Conference title, in my eyes. And I don't think they're done. I think they're still trying to squeeze something out.
Because like I said, they got $4 million left.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I think that it won't be the tale of 2 seasons next year because we got pre-trade. Remember, this season was pre-trade Mavericks, and then once they made the trade for Gafford and
PJ Washington,
PJ Washington and Derrick Jones Jr., it was a different team. And now we get a whole season. And so I think we get a better seed. I think, we might get home court advantage for a playoff, series or 2. And I think we can get I think we can get back depending on the luck of the draw.
Just depending on the luck of the draw, yeah. Go ahead, big bro.
Yeah. I agree with Big Bro on that. That's like I said earlier, I mean, OKC the only team that really got better. To be honest with you. Minnesota staying packed.
They're still gonna be good.
Minnesota got my sleeper rookie of the year.
Yeah, I was talking about him
Bob
earlier.
Dillingham.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nah,
so, I mean, he but the thing is, they need somebody to come off the bench to be they 6 men. They don't have a 6 man.
Talking about Minnesota?
No, I'm talking about the Mavericks don't have a 6 man.
Well, that's what they're hoping. That's what they're hoping Jaden Hardy.
Jaden Hardy can be, yeah, but I wouldn't put that pressure. That's too much pressure on him right now.
I mean, pressure.
Still got Dante Exum. I think Dante Exum Rose steps up a little bit much more.
Ain't this Jaden Hardy 3rd year in the league?
Yeah.
Going into it?
Yeah, going into it.
It's gonna be a 3rd year. All right, man. It's about time to barbecue with meal dude.
But I think he gets more of the opportunity now because I don't think he would have got the opportunity had THJ been actually playing good. And Dante Exum happened to come along and show you that he can contribute to this team. So I think they just had a lot of parts that dudes just couldn't really. You had to be hot to see the
him. You really didn't need Quinn Grimes because you got him. I mean, but hey, I understand.
You trying to build depth.
Bodies on bodies on bodies.
Yeah, you're gonna have to build depth because one thing that happened to them is that they wore down.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get Luka more, get him off the ball more.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you got to get him off the ball more. You got to bring somebody in who can actually run a point, and Dante can actually do that.
I forgot.
Luka can run the point too. What are you talking about, man?
I'm saying, bro, like get him more time off the
ball. Oh, okay, okay. I got
you. You can get him a breather too. You know what I'm saying? You can have Kyrie run it, but if you want Kyrie to take a breather as well, you can have Quinn Grimes in there, or you can have Exum in there to really run things for you.
I like Exum, bro. I like what he brings to the table for sure. I like his versatility. I like his willing to push the pace
And
and handle
Clay's,
the
yes,
ball.
yes,
And he can hit some spot up shots as well. So
yes.
I really like for you talking about a 6-man. I think he's gonna have to be the catalyst to lead the bench group out of there. But I think they got enough depth where they're gonna still cause problems. And long as you can keep Kyrie or Luka up out there, and then Klay Thompson just being that outside dude out there, bruh. Hug the paint if you want to. Leave him open like you was doing Derrick Jones. I dare you. I dare you.
I dare they
I
leave him.
dare
That,
you.
Yeah, I double
that
dog
drive,
dare you.
hey
That
man,
driving
that
kick
driving,
game will be on point.
boy, that driving kick game is gonna be bananas, bro.
Boy, gonna be magic up in that thing for real. Showtime. Big showtime up in there, man.
If he can stay healthy, man.
Of
If
course.
he can
I
stay
mean,
healthy,
that's
man.
always the look of the draw
If
of
all
anything
three of them
going
can
on
stay
there.
healthy, man, they got something, man.
Oh, yeah, big facts. Big
And
facts.
then
Big
with
facts.
Klay, and then something else with Klay, Derrick Jones just had to knock it down from the corner. Nah, Klay
Clay
can get
gonna
it
knock
back.
it down anywhere.
His mama call him Klay, so I'm gonna call him Klay.
I'ma call him Clay from down
I'm gonna
that
call
way.
him Klay. You know what I'm saying?
That
And
boy,
shoot.
hey, got shooter. And that's what they needed, man. Big.
But hey, I thought of this topic. I thought of a topic if we got time.
Yeah, go
But
ahead.
I never even put it out there to y'all.
Shoot.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were about to say something, Ski.
Nah.
All right. Now that the Splash Brothers era in Golden State is over, right? Where
Yeah.
do you rank those Splash Brother Warriors in the pantheon of great, teams, dynasties, groups? Now that it's over with, because the Splash Brothers, they, playing.
Man. Ooh, they
Because you got to think, you know what I'm saying? They got
hard
4
to.
rings. They had a season where they won 73 games.
They should have 5 rings, to be honest
They
with
should
you.
have 5
Yeah.
rings. They blew a 3-1 lead.
Yeah.
Them
Should
teams
have
with
6.
Durant, you could say them teams with Durant was some of the greatest teams of all time.
I
You
would
know what I'm
damn
saying?
sure put them
Express.
ahead of the Heat, the Miami Big 3 Heats run.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I would
No doubt.
definitely have
They're
them ahead
definitely
of
ahead
that.
of those. I got them ahead of those Boston Celtics because they only won those Celtics. As good as they were, the Big 3 in Boston only won 1 ring.
Yeah.
And only went to 2.
2.
You know,
2
yeah, it
finals.
only went to 2.
Mm-hmm. I can't say Cleveland, even though they walked down that 73 win team.
They did.
Right, but I don't think that was an all-time great. Besides LeBron and Kyrie,
I
they had
can't.
Matthew Dellavedova, bro.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
cannot put
And
them.
Kevin Love was hurt that year too.
Do you put them? I guess you can put them ahead of Kobe's 3-peat Lakers.
No. No.
His second 3-peat.
No.
You talking about the one without Shaq?
Yeah.
Kobe got 5. He got 2.
Oh yeah.
He got
Well.
back-to-back.
Oh yeah. It was
Yeah,
back.
fine.
He
But
was
does he
going
have
for
a-
the 3-peat,
He
but
was going for the 3.
we know what
Yeah.
happened. So that squad won 2 rings.
Yeah.
But they lost. I think they lost a couple finals though. They lost one to Boston.
Who?
Right.
That Lakers team. That
The Shaq?
the 2
Which-
without
No,
Shaq.
Which-
the ones without
oh.
Shaq. With
He only
Paul
lost-
Gasol, Odom.
They lost to
all
the
lost
Celtics to one of
once.
those.
Right.
Once. That's it. And the year they went back and faced Boston again, they won that one.
I
They
mean, when
only
they
lost, he
get
only
docked,
lost one.
Laker fans don't get mad at me. I got love for Kobe, but where you get docked is you did get swept.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about the Spurs?
No,
by the
by
Mavericks.
Mavericks.
Oh yeah. But I mean that
I
was everybody
don't
last
think the
year.
Warriors ever got handled like that unless they were all hurt.
Yeah.
I think when Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson was hurt is when they got
still
handled.
win 6. They still win 6 with Toronto.
You know what I'm saying? So
With just Steph.
Now I'm not putting him ahead of the Shaq and Kobe. No, sir, that ain't happening. I can't
No, you
put you
can't put him
ahead
ahead
of
of
the
Shaq and
Tim
Kobe.
Duncan Spurs. I just can't do that.
Can't put him ahead of Mike in the Bulls.
Of course, I can't put you ahead of Showtime or them 80s
Celtics.
Celtics. Can we put you ahead of the bad boy Pistons?
I
Which
can,
one?
just for the simple fact that they were just so dominant offensively, especially them Durant Warriors when they had Kevin Durant.
Mm-hmm.
I
Cause
don't
I
put that.
mean,
I don't put them. I don't put no. The first, the ones they won without him. Yeah.
Oh, so you not fucking with Kevin Durant.
No.
I don't care. They were that team when they had Kevin Durant, they were cheap coders.
Yeah,
When
that's
they had
true.
Kevin Durant, they was cheap. They was
But I
straight
liked it
comfort.
when they beat it when they did it the way they did it. Like they did it the
I
first
feel
time.
you.
They ain't had to go get KD
I
to
mean, they
do
won titles before
it.
Durant
That's
and
what I'm
after
saying.
Durant.
That's what I'm saying.
So I mean, but let's not act like KD came in and rolled coattails to a title. He came in and was the best. He won Finals MVP
Man, he
in one
made
of them.
them cheat.
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
did,
did do that.
and he made them cheat
And I
codes.
think that's where Bug is like, nah, I ain't messing.
I
You
ain't
must have
messing with
got
that.
tortured on that NBA, 2K or something like that with them.
Nah, man, I'm just saying, like
Nah,
what
I
what
mean,
well, he ain't done
their
nothing
path, bro.
since then.
I mean, you got those Rockets in the mid '90s. Trying to
But
think
I
of
don't think
I got
that
him top 10.
I don't put them Rockets in the same. I mean, they were good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't put them in the same category as them Bulls or the Showtime Lakers or the Celtics or the
but you'll say that they're
Spurs.
better. But you're saying so Golden State falls short, of course, of
I got them at 5 right now.
behind
Yeah,
the Bulls
that's about
number
right.
Behind
one.
Bulls,
I got
Showtime Lakers,
Showtime Lakers, the '80
Celtics.
Celtics.
That's 3. Spurs is 4. Warriors 5. Ooh, we
What
missing
about
the
the
Shaq.
Shaq and
Okay,
Kobe?
I got to make it 6 then, because we
Mm.
got the Shaq and Kobe Lakers.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on.
My fault.
My bad, my bad.
Hey
You know
man,
what I'm
you
saying? God, no,
man.
my bad. I messed up.
Nah, you good, bro. I'm just saying, like I would have put
Bug
them.
don't let nothing slide.
Yeah, especially if a quarterback throw a pick at the first drive of the game, let alone, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
Man,
hey,
look, man. I ain't talking about that dude no more. Until the season started, that's when I
use
talked
a
about that
lot.
guy.
Man, we about to
I ain't
talk
talking about
about
that.
it now. What you mean? We about to talk about it now.
Oh, I gotta talk about this mother.
We
Never
talking
mind.
about all of them. We talking about all of them. So let's go ahead and let's talk to the hot topic right now. As word and came out, we already know CeeDee Lamb is willing to hold out. He's willing to hold out throughout the whole camp and let this take into the season. Now the word has came out that he is now, if he don't get paid, he's looking to be traded. Man, y'all spit bars. How y'all feel about
Look at Big Bro eyes. Big Bro eyes got big, bro. Look at Big Bro eyes. Like what?
as the drama continues? First, we have the Micah and the. I mean, good lord,
And
bro.
Malik Hooker was absolutely right.
But I've been saying I got killed for saying it though. I got killed for saying it. I said the same
Look,
thing. I said the same thing.
I mean,
Huh?
I ain't gonna sit here and say, like I said the other day, I was like, bro, he's not wrong what he said, but he is doing this on his off day, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Too
He
much
doing
credit.
he
Now, I
ain't
think you
wrong with
just
what he
don't read
said.
the room good.
The message was there, was right, but the delivery was all wrong.
And the messenger was wrong too, because I mean, if you was in your playbook, then because like I said, Michael Parsons had nothing to do with run gaps being blown. That was just because what you had at defensive tackle and your undersized out of position linebackers, and then your safeties have to, and Malik Cook have to go back and fill for that. And then that was really your problem. I don't think it was Michael Parsons trying to do too much anyway. But shoot off though. How y'all feel about CeeDee Lamb? I'm pretty sure y'all all agree that he needs to get signed. But how you feel about that news coming out right there?
You can go first, Bug.
No. Go ahead.
Oh, no.
Go ahead. I'm gonna lay it. You go ahead.
I'm calling Big Cap.
Go ahead. Why you say it's Cap?
New era starter fitted Cap. CD, bro. You know you about to get paid, bro.
Yeah.
Not only are you the Cowboys' #1 receiver, but if we trade you and don't get nothing in return right now, that means we rolling Brandon Cooks, Jalen Tolbert,
A
and
whole
some
bunch of
other poor
Jalen's out
sap
there.
from Eastern Laptop State that I can't remember their name.
Yeah.
Are
They
you
all
kidding
start
me?
with Jalen.
You got the CD, all this trade talk. What? I tell you what, you don't want to be that bad. Oh yeah, we'll trade you. Fans will be mad, but somebody else will be wearing 88 next year. I promise you that. And he'll be a dog just like everybody else that wear 88.
I'm gonna throw this
Oh well,
scenario.
but
And
you
I threw
ain't
this.
going nowhere. You about to get paid, man. Just chill out. You know what I'm saying? What did Jefferson get? 35, pay CD 36 and go on about our business.
No, pay
What
him
is we
32. Pay him 32 and sit his ass down somewhere.
mm,
He ain't better. He ain't better than Jetta. We
give,
not even. He
give
ain't.
him
He ain't no.
33. Give him 33.
No. I'm giving him 32. I give him 32.
So he $3 million less than Justin Jefferson?
Bro,
He can be a
he
franchise
finished
tag
with
less
seven.
than Justin Jefferson. Nah, you
He
ain't
finished with
getting traded.
700
You
more
gonna get
yards than
franchise
CD.
tagged is what's gonna happen.
Nah.
And you gonna
He
mess up
finished
your
with.
bread even
He
much
missed
more.
8 games, bro. Big
We
bro.
gonna have
He
to
missed.
find something else to do with that goddamn franchise tag. We can't do not the way these receiver salaries going.
Yeah, I
That's
think if he get I think that he's on the hook for what almost 20 million this year. I think it's like 19 million this year. And if he
Yeah.
get franchise tag, it'd be like 24 million next year.
Yeah.
He losing money. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you.
if he get
Listen.
franchise tag
Listen,
this
bro.
season. But if
Big
you
bro.
wait till next year, but if he wait, hold on. If he wait till next year,
It's just gonna cost the Cowboys even
Oh,
much more money, which that's always what's happening with these negotiating deals going with the Cowboys. I mean,
bro.
they
Listen.
kind of wait too
Bye.
much long. You know what I'm saying?
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Damn, what is
Get your ass talking about you want to be a leader. Your ass get show.
Oh,
Tell your
I
ass.
give you credit. I give you credit,
Tell
big bro. You holding him to the same standard.
Tell
Okay.
your ass. Bye. I'm telling everybody what's going to happen. He got 1 year on his deal in Houston. Stephon Diggs will be a Cowboy.
Oh,
Tell your ass. I'm telling you now.
that's more drama.
I'm telling you. Bye. Get your ass. You don't want to be here no way.
along to go. Hey, we'll get step. Hey, we talking about we want them to make splashes. Watch this. Hey, they about to do nothing but make splashes next off season because they gonna do what Bugs. They gonna get Stephon Gilmore. We fire Mike McCarthy, daggone, and we bringing in Deion Sanders and Shador. Forget it. You know what
And
I'm
that's
saying?
what everybody want right now.
That's what I'm just saying.
They say
Hey,
they're
I'm
gonna
not
read.
saying I want it, but we talking about splashes and relevancy and clickbait and media and just the circus that is the Dallas Cowboys. Boy, that's the most 90s Jerry
Bro,
move. Ever. I agree, Mr. Cowboy. CD ain't going nowhere. I don't know why.
listen.
I don't even want.
He come at it. Listen. Bye, bro. Bye, bro. You don't want to be here no way because you wouldn't have said it. Bye, bro.
Bro, this is business. This is
I
business.
understand that.
They are
And my big,
negotiating
I
if
their
can
I'm
see
money.
the
here,
willing.
I call his bluff.
I can see the man talking about he willing to hold out and all of that.
You don't
But
have no trade, bro.
but we ain't trading, bro. We
Like I
ain't
said,
doing
you will get your ass franchise tag before
before
anything
we
will
trade you.
happen.
You see the last receiver we traded is biting us in the John Brown hind parts.
So this go around, yeah.
We get to see Diggs and Cooper week 1. Ooh.
There you go.
We
There
damn sure
you
gonna see if
go.
that ACL healed
And he talking about sitting there too because he want a contract.
up.
Who?
Ooh. Amari Cooper?
Amari Cooper? Yep.
Yeah, they make it happen. Hey, he
Well,
do that. I am a firm advocate of players getting every single penny they can get.
I am too. But at the same time, you don't come out and say this nonsense that you want to be
I got you.
traded. If you
Yeah,
want to be
but
here,
I mean that's what they all
don't say
say.
I
That's what they
understand
supposed
it.
to say.
I
That's
mean,
what they supposed
Bernie,
to
are
say.
you saying the same thing right now? I understand that. But
But
if
they
you
about
want
to
to
get
be where
rid of
you want
his
to
ass
be,
too.
yeah,
Yeah, but
you
nah,
wanna
they
you don't
about
come out. You don't come out and say this
because it's a
nonsense.
different situation with Ayuk though. Because you know that Ayuk talking like he, on that top 5, top 3 level, and
Top
you
10.
all right, but you not
Top 10.
real. You know
But
what I'm saying?
Debo did the same thing though.
Yeah,
Debo really
Debo
did
did
the
the
same
same
thing.
thing. He top, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's going across the middle. That's something. Yeah, that's tough something big. That's tough something big. I ain't gonna lie about that. That's tough something big.
Mr. Cowboy got a shout out for you. He's saying you tripping just because Texas about to handle on your Michigan boys, which both brothers, one's Texas and one is Michigan. So that's gonna be an interesting week too. We should see what we can
Why
do
you?
that Saturday or something like that. It'd be interesting to see nonetheless.
Worry about your Astros, okay?
Come, bro. We can't be
Okay,
doing no
okay. So,
talking. No, I ain't
I
even
know
want to
that.
bring the Rangers up in this off day. They let them rest. They rested
They
on a
need the
good note.
rest. They need
Hey,
to be
hey,
sick. They need
I'm telling everybody
forget
right.
rest.
I'm telling y'all right now. They'll make the playoffs.
Okay.
They're gonna win the whole thing again.
Man,
Oh, he
I
calling
stand
this
on
shot on
business.
July 1st.
I'm calling. I'm standing on business. They're gonna make the
You
playoffs.
calling this shot on July
I'm
1st?
calling it again. Yes, I'm calling it. They're gonna make the playoffs, win the whole thing in. They finna go get a big bat. Once they go get a big bat, put at DH, everything for the shield.
You think we need another bat, bro?
Yes. The pitching ain't the problem.
and there's actually truth to that. Pitching ain't the problem. It has been their bats. What sucks is Adolis Garcia is starting to get his slugging going on. It's just the bottom of the lineup ain't doing like it was last year, and that's really and that's mostly credit to you don't have Josh Young to stretch the lineup along with Evan Carter. He's out, so they could use another bat, and it's mostly at the bottom of the lineup to really help them out. I think that's where they're missing their hay,
You know what though?
If they
but
can go find somebody to replace Nate
Hey,
Lowe at first base, I'm all for it.
but you know what though? Real talk. Once you talking about finding a big bat for DH. I think it'd be a smarter idea to let everybody come back and move Josh Smith to DH because he been swinging a sweet stick all season.
shit, his third base
Yeah,
play been good. He actually
yeah.
deserves this be out there
Be
on
out
the
there on the
field. Period.
field.
He
Yes.
might just have to be in the nine
Being
hole. To be honest
hold.
with you, that
Yes.
might be his best spot. Maybe
Yeah.
he can play some center field, hopefully. But I think the 9 spot would. Woo, and then if you
Yeah.
could get Evan Carter to come, I think
Yeah.
that would. Yeah, that'll do some things. As
Hold on.
my man, Mr. Cowboy, trolling up in here.
I know he trolling. Look, Miss Cowboy, I got all love for you, man. Listen, I
Not
understand
for
your
your
Longhorns,
Astros though.
not for your Astros, but your Longhorns. My big brother over here, we had this argument. I see him week 2. I see you week 2. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna give you y'all ass whooping that y'all really deserve. So
Oh, that boy
so
talking Brody.
Man,
no,
we gonna wear y'all ass out.
okay, keep thinking that. Okay, you think it was all about Jim Harbaugh? All right. Y'all better come with it.
Y'all come to Austin and we going to the big house.
No, y'all gotta come to the big house.
Okay,
Y'all
good
come
deal.
to the big, yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh boy,
It's gonna be cold. Oh.
It ain't gonna be cold.
It is gonna be August. What you talking about?
For real, this is early in the season. It's September.
It's September. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Everybody still gonna be
cold.
healthy. It's me too.
Okay.
We might as well have some college talk for show up in there. But I had brought up I brought up a theory why the Cowboys be flaming out, yo, during the end of the season.
Because of Oxnard?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I think that's unnecessary
he should
traveling
strip
that they be
everything
doing.
from
And they
there.
be wearing down for some reason at the end of the season. Because at the end of the season, when it matters the most, what happens when adversity hits them? They be ready to go home. And I just think the unnecessary traveling to Oxnard. And the only reason I say that because,
bro.
Huh?
Can't say that.
The only reason I say that is because I don't know any other winning
training camp was in
organization that does
Falls,
that.
California.
Huh?
I said when they was winning championships in the 90s, training camp was in Thousand Oaks, California.
But I'm just saying is here now as they done added a new game to the schedule. I think what it is, bro, I don't see the other winning organizations doing that, flying out different time zones to have training camp.
Washington,
Huh.
Bro, I said winning organizations. I didn't say every organization.
Kansas City. They
Where
don't. They don't.
Kansas City go?
They go. Damn. I can't. I'll pull it up and I'll show you. But
I don't
they don't.
remember
They
the
don't be. They,
Patriots going nowhere in their heyday.
yeah, they go down. They go like 30 miles out too, bro.
But no, we go across 2 time zones.
That's my point. I'm saying that's unnecessary traveling in my eyes, especially with them
And I'm
adding an
thinking
extra
about-
game. They're about to add another extra game. I just think it's unnecessary traveling, man.
So
Like
are they
I
gonna
was
get
about
them
to
two
say,
buys?
I'm trying to think. I can't think of another team that like we in Texas and we go to California for training camp.
Unless
I'm
it's
trying
a
to think.
scrimmage,
I can't think of one.
that's kind of where I'm like, well, maybe we might need to change it. Now I know he has his little foundation, scholarship, all that type stuff that go out there, but I'm like, bro, I think for the benefit of the team, I think you just do unnecessary traveling. I think you got a beautiful facility over there in Frisco, bro.
Yeah.
Come on now.
You could do training camp at
Come on
at
now. A
Frisco.
full training camp
and
needs to be
a
down
full
there.
training camp at the start. And you talking about you can charge some money for that.
Yeah.
The players can not have to do extra. That traveling does something, bro. And like I said, it's not like you're traveling with the 53-man roster. You're traveling with a whole 90. You know what I'm saying? God dang. Hold on, man. Let us be at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Where we could be with the fam and stuff like that. That was just my hinge on how I feel they keep phasing out during the end of the season. Because, like I said, in that playoff game, you looked at it when shit hit the fan, bro. What happened? It looked like they were ready to go home, bro. It just looked like they were ready to go home. Like, we done had enough of this shit. Goose, I done had enough of this shit.
But no, my part is what I was saying. I think they flame out because Michael flames out first. So
Give your reason. You're gonna say because of this podcast he does on his off day, he flames out.
no, I just think he don't keep an endurance up like he should. That's what my thing is.
Micah, I completely agree with you, Bug. Micah hits the wall.
Yeah,
And it
after
normally
week
only happens
10?
to rookies. It only normally happens to rookies, but it's happened to him his first 2 seasons.
Yeah.
And just to go back to the Malik Hooker thing, I would much rather Micah worry about doing his conditioning and getting in the lab and how he can be the player that he is from weeks 1 to 8 in week 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17
Right.
and 18.
Right.
Because he started out like a house on fire. Oh, he's on record setting sack numbers, and then just all of a sudden there's nothing. And then, he doesn't get a lot of he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt on the holding calls.
Well, I was gonna say that too.
Which frustrates him.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
He act like Luka.
Yeah.
So I understand, but I mean, man, our Cowboys, man, I'm just.
So you're saying the defense goes as Michael Parsons go because they have known to start off hot and then come down to the end of the season. I
agree with that. He goes as
they get them turnovers. It all look like they world stoppers and
they world beaters.
Come down to the end of the season, you motherfuckers can't get off the field unless they scoring. Damn,
boy, you are paper mache. You can't stop a
no. I just want him to increase his endurance and he's training right now. I see all that and everything, but he needs. If I were him, I'd go run up in the mountains, get the high altitude, get that going to help his conditioning, so he can be ready for the later part of the season.
I agree with you, Mr. Cowboy. I agree. But it's just a lack. Yeah, once a week for 30 minutes, I don't think that has him unprepared for a game. But it's just not a good look.
I just think he needs to read the room, bro. Don't be talking with the teams that just whooped our ass and you praising them and stuff like that. Come on, bro. Have a little bit more control over your show. I think that's the main thing.
I say he should do the show in the off season. Do the show in the off season.
That'd be too goddamn easy now. That'd be too much like right, wouldn't it, Bug?
But if he doing it in the off season, now you're gonna say he ain't focusing on his craft. That's because now you got more time to do it. This is 30 minutes on one day.
Just saying, you got teammates coming after you now, bro. I'm just saying it ain't just him saying it, bro. There's other people saying it too. You know what I'm saying?
Malik Hooker, the only one that had the courage to say it in public.
Yes, it's other rest of his teammates saying it too, bro. It's not just Malik Hooker, the one that had the big balls to say it, bro. That's all.
I think the only person that could probably say something about that is DeMarcus Lawrence or
Diggs
and Bland. To be honest with you, Malik Hooker has no breath to be saying anything.
And he don't have. And I'm not gonna say he don't have a breath to say it, Ski. I just don't think he has the skins on the wall to say it.
Right.
When you're talking about DeMarcus Lawrence, Trayvon Diggs,
but see, these are Cowboy drafts. These are actually Cowboy guys.
Yeah, but he could have got that from a Trayvon, or he could have been talking to Bland, or he could have been talking to D-Law. He could have got that, and they put him to say, "Hey, say this for me." I don't want to say it because it's gonna come a different way, and he's not gonna take it like that. From you, he might take it differently.
Right.
So they could have been having conversations, and ain't no telling Mike McCarthy could have put him up to it as well. Because there's been rumblings that, hey, Mike McCarthy coming out now saying, like, hey, everything that I'm trying to do, Jerry telling me no.
I'm not going to say that they're wrong, but what I will say is they can't be the kettle on the pot calling the kettle black.
I got you. Because he be out of position as well.
They all be out of position.
They all do. Yeah. Yeah. I got you.
Especially when it matters the most. But I think you get some holding calls. You get some holding calls. I think this is a whole different story. I don't even think it matters.
I think he sets the season record in sacks. But I'm just saying he falters at the end, bro. That's all I'm saying. He falters. He does get held. He gets held a hell of a lot.
I just think the defense doesn't help him out as well. I think the defense as a unit kind of fought because our boy DeRon Bland was doing real good until that night Seattle came along, and all of a sudden after that, you start looking up. Dudes starting to get paper on them. You know what I'm saying?
Quick question: Do y'all go get Stephon Gilmore?
No.
I think he's going to cost. The Cowboys ain't trying to pay what he probably looking for. You know that. You know this is about dollars and cents, and right now the Cowboys' dollars ain't making no sense right now.
Do y'all think Mike Zimmer will
my
put
money's funny and my credit won't get it?
Do y'all think Zimmer will put Mike in the best position, in a better position than Dan Quinn?
Yeah. How many times have you heard me say I like Michael Parsons when he's causing havoc up the middle? Well, you got a defensive coordinator that is going to bring some pressure up the middle.
Double A got blitz. Here we go. Double A got blitz.
And to me, now you can't really run away from Michael Parsons like that. I think people can say he wore it down, but half the time folks ran away from him. Let's be real.
The folks ran at him too.
About to say it was a lot of people that ran at him.
A lot of people ran at him. A lot of people ran away from him, and it was all successful. I'll put it to you that way toward the end of the season.
Yep, because the goddamn D-line got more holes than Swiss cheese.
And then your linebackers can't fill them holes neither. It's damn sure not with no safeties
back there. $1.85.
So, I mean, it is what it is. But Michael Parsons playing more, in them A gaps, causing hell right there.
I like what he did.
Like Mike, if I can mess around and isolate Micah on the center,
sign me up for it.
Sign me up.
Because I would take it.
That's gonna be a hell of a week one showdown, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Mr. Cowboy said he think Dan Quinn killed
of course.
Us.
Of course, Mr. Cowboy, for sure. Of course, man. That was writing on the wall. You went dime out the whole damn game. Come on, man.
Now in his defense. No, because they did pick up a linebacker. They just didn't even play him.
They ain't even playing.
It's a lot to be said in that. That's a story for another topic. That's a story for another day, I believe, that we could talk about. So Big Bro calls Cap. Big Bug say bye to
Bruh,
CeeDee
listen,
Lamb.
like,
You're not CeeDee
listen,
Lamb ain't going nowhere, bro.
listen. I'm just saying you shouldn't come out and say stuff like that. I understand you want to get paid, bro, but don't come out and say these outlandish things, bro. Cause you gonna get all the Cowboy fans up in order. You gonna make them pissed off at you. Then when you sign a contract, everybody gonna love you again. So why even go through all that hate and all that stuff, bro? Just keep it G, keep it 100, and just man get your money, bro.
So you're saying that
it real.
So you're saying that these guys that the Cowboys are looking heavily to invest in, starting with CeeDee Lamb and possibly Michael Parsons, you're saying it seems like they got some selfish characteristics.
They do. Right, yes.
So that's probably, can we give Jerry and them a pass for probably taking their time on these negotiations then?
Yeah, bro, it's something going on in that building that we don't know nothing about.
Yeah, they keep losing and not getting out the damn divisional round. That's the problem in that locker room.
It's not just that. Like Sean Sharif said, he came out. Sean Sharif came out and said, hey, like he heard rumblings about Michael before all this started.
No, that's facts. He did. Like he did. He said people were tired of his antics. So
yeah, bro, like. So
now CeeDee Lamb is starting to have antics.
Yeah, bro. Like you could, bro.
And you know they cool.
Yeah. And then this dude walking around with CJ the whole damn all season. Man, get the heck. Man. Listen, man. Like, don't get me started, man. If you want to go play for Houston, take your ass go play for Houston. Shit.
Man, you act like this is the NCAA where they got a transfer portal or something like that.
I'm just saying, man. Take your ass. You talking about you want to be a Cowboy for life? Your ass with me walking around with CJ Stroud all goddamn all season.
And see, that's the old school in us.
That's all it is, bro. I keep trying to tell them, bro, New Jacks don't care about that, bro. Man.
I ain't trying to be your friend off the court. You know what I'm saying? Off the field.
But these New Jacks don't care, bro. Because they looking to link up in the future, bro, and do some of this type of stuff. They ain't got no animosity like that, bro.
Bro.
It's just like that, bro.
They trying to super team it up.
Which, hey, I'm not saying you wrong, but like I said, I literally sat there and saw Michael Parsons. I ain't gonna lie, on that podcast at the end of the season of him and CeeDee Lamb basically being so nonchalant.
Yeah.
Like, we
want to be leaders. We want to be leaders.
Yeah.
We want to do all the best things.
I was right there with you, big bro. I was right there with you. I was like, nah, bro, y'all body language ain't telling me shit, bro. Like, y'all was comfortable getting y'all ass whooped at home. Like, getting booed off your own field, y'all were comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that. Crazy. I still don't.
Ain't it crazy? Like, we feel like as fans, we are so much more emotionally invested than they are. That's the problem. That's what I think the problem is.
That's why if I was him, if I was Jerry, I'm gonna cut y'all big bro. If I was Jerry, I'll strip all the ass out of shit.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would. No, nothing on the side of your helmets. Y'all gotta prove your shit.
Bro, you can't be the kettle on the pot calling the kettle black.
You gotta prove the
when
shit.
The owner has a radio show that he tunes into all the time.
Well, he need to cancel that shit. You know how I feel about that.
But I'm saying, attitude, as they say on the Remember the Titans.
Attitude reflects leadership, Captain.
He needs to cancel.
Shout out to goddamn Julius.
Hey, you know what I'm talking
about? Man, that man needs to cancel his show, man.
Hey, man. Nah, but hey, bro, football's not too far around the corner. I do want to thank the Stars and the Mavericks for actually getting us here quicker because they ended up playing all the way through June. So it's like, damn, I'm looking up and it's like, and life is good because NCAA college football comes out here soon. Oh, man.
I already got my 175 set to the side.
You already pre-ordered, huh?
I already pre-ordered.
I ain't pre-ordered yet.
I pre-ordered mine.
I already pre-ordered mine.
I ain't pre-ordered, but I got the money set to the side.
I pre-ordered that thing.
I think I'm gonna go on and pre-order here in a couple of days.
I'm trying to
I
go ahead.
gotta wait for all my bills to clear. Make sure I got some money.
For sure.
Nah,
But I already got the money set to the side, but I'm still gonna wait till them bills clear.
hey,
sure,
that's
for
how
sure.
it's gotta be.
Ain't nothing
That's
wrong
how
with
it's
that.
gotta be, man. For
For
sure,
sure.
man. Hey. So Big Cap, I'm agreeing with Big Bro. That's Big Cap. Now I ain't gonna say tell your ass, but that's Big Cap. Your ass is gonna stay here. I think they signing everybody, but they just slow footing. They just slow footing around. I don't know why.
Another reason they slow footing is because they don't never want to be the ones that set the market.
The market already been set for him.
Even though it's their own players, I think you want to set the market for the own players that you drafted, right?
Right.
Yeah, but
also, here's something we got to consider. We ain't even talking about. How are they going to pay Micah? Are they going to pay him as a linebacker? Or are they going to pay him as an edge?
They said they were paying him as definitely.
Which he's looking to be like the highest quarterback paid.
Right, because I'm about to say he's looking at Khalil Mack, TJ Watt. What's the boy in Cleveland?
He said he better.
What's the boy?
Miles Garrett.
Miles Garrett. I know. How is it that I remember where he went to high school and I couldn't remember his daggone name?
That's because the high school he went to, you don't like.
Yes.
Hey, just as worse as the Philadelphia Eagles. You just don't like them.
Like them. Yeah.
It sure is a toss-up.
Just don't like them, bro. No.
But see, I was cool. But I had homeboys that played for Martin. You know what I'm saying? I was cool with them. I don't know nobody in Philly.
I don't want to.
I don't mess with them at all. Sloppy sandwiches. Sloppy, greasy sandwiches.
Man, look.
And they call each other Paul or Paul.
Yeah.
The Paul, whatever. Everybody named Paul out there.
I don't know.
Much big shout out to Philly, but hey, we ain't messing with you.
No.
In Philadelphia, as a city, as a label, as a crew, and as a staff. All right.
Bro, how they come up with all this money and how they be making deals, and the Cowboys can't do that?
Because the Cowboys believe that they're the Cowboys. They're the most valuable franchise, and they don't have to make a move to make a move. Which that sucks if you're a Dallas Cowboy fan, because you like Craig. You sitting there, man, I'm always finding myself in the middle of some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't nothing you can do about it. So Big Bro call Cap. I call Cap. He say tell your ass.
Bye.
What do y'all think? What are y'all, training camp is about to kick off here in less than a month. What are y'all looking forward to?
I'm looking forward go ahead, big bro.
Nah, I'm gonna have to get up off this thing in a minute. I gotta get up in the morning. Cody just came and reminded me. But no, what I am looking forward to for training camp, I need to know how this defense is going to perform under Mike Zimmer. I think we could have enough offense to do some things. Got some questions in the running game, of course. Don't know who's gonna tote the mill, but throwing the ball, I'm fully confident. I like to see how the rookie center and our rookie left tackle, how they look in camp. I just want to make sure the game ain't too big for them. They can play when the lights come on. Those are the two things I'm looking at in training camp.
Bet.
Oh, cause Miles Garrett go test him. Miles Garrett just go test him.
As he say, we won. You're gonna find out with that offensive line for sure.
Miles Garrett go test him.
Big bro, go ahead and get ready to go ahead and go to work, man. I'm about to shut it down not too long after I elaborate on the point too. But go ahead and get you some rest. Good seeing you. Good talk to you. We'll do this another time again. I'm pretty sure some more things gonna pop out. So
love you, bro.
Love y'all, man. Love y'all.
Yes,
love you too,
love
bro.
You too, man.
Man, so what are you looking for going into training camp?
Yeah, man, he basically took the points I was gonna say.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually intrigued Because I do think if in some way somehow Justin Simmons ain't been picked up, and if you can get another safety in here, hey man, I bring him on in. Uh, we'll talk about the money later. If you just 1 year, $5 million, hey, just to see the field, man. But my thing is the number 3 wide receiver spot.
Yeah.
Can Jalen Brooks take over there from Jalen Tolbert?
Mm-hmm.
Kevontae Turpin, can he do something? How's the new impact of the kick return go
Yeah.
come out? Rules go help because he did set the what UCLL
And basically those same type of rule sets. Yeah.
rule set. Yeah, he did have a whole lot of run backs on that. Um, the left tackle, right guard. What you gonna do? Zach retire. Who you gonna plug in? Do you go get another first round pick for that, or do you move Connor BB over to right guard and have one of your centers to step in for you? So it's intriguing. The running game, I think they got something up their sleeve for the running game. Something
Man,
they 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 ain't done somewhere. Something ain't right.
man, please. Mike McCarthy said we're gonna have more balance and we're gonna run the football. Cap.
He ain't doing that, man. He ain't doing.
So I don't know what type of running game they gonna get.
Mike McCarthy, you might as well just. You already said you fed up, man. You might as well just go ahead and just leave, bro. Just saying.
Like I said, bro, I think it's truth to it, but I don't think he said that. But what I will say, what I'm looking forward to, is really the injury guys, bro. It's the
Lamar
Demarion
Overshown, yes. I'm looking forward
Overshown
for that.
and Diggs coming back, bro.
Back,
Because
yeah.
them two, to me, if they can stay healthy, this defense has a chance to still be. I'm not gonna say they're gonna be like a top 10, but they have chance to give this team a little bit much more than what they got last year.
Yeah.
Them two
I
being
agree with that.
healthy in particular. Of course, it's going to matter to the number 3 receiver, as you're going to have a lot of looks from the receivers coming in. You're going to get some reps coming in since CeeDee Lamb is holding out. So be interesting to see that. And of course, you look at the offensive line, what they're going to do at left tackle. You know, that is more the concern than anything. Center, I think they're cool with. I think they have multiple options that they want to do at center, but it's the left tackle situation that really you want to look at going forward, seeing what's that going to do. And as my man Mr. Cowboy say, week 1 you got a hellacious matchup because you got one of the best pass rushers in the game coming at you. So that's something you want to figure out. And as well, you're just looking at, does the run game contribute to anything? Who is that guy to make things happen? And I think probably coming in another episode later this week, we'll probably look to see what is, you know, what can be the strong points and the weak points going into this training camp for the Dallas Cowboys. So I mean, it's been busy, man. I said the Stars made a lot of moves. Well, I'll make sure I touch on them coming on the next episode. I'll see what tomorrow brings, but we'll touch on them. I'm pretty sure some more news will keep dropping in. So main thing that had to be talked about was Klay Thompson becoming a Dallas Maverick for sure. And then this talk about CeeDee Lamb. Not only is he willing to hold out the rest of the training camp, but now he's talking about possibly being traded. And that sets off alarm waves. I'm saying it's Cap. Big Bro saying it's Cap. Buck said, bye.
No, I know. Like I said, I hope you're a Cowboy, man. I'm a Cowboy fan through and through. But at the same time, bro, if you don't want to be here, man, hey, holla,
He do
bro.
want to be here. He just said if it's not a contract there, he wants to be traded.
Man, bro, you still got a year left on your contract, homie.
And they can still franchise tag you. That's the
Yeah,
only
bro.
reason
Like,
why I said Dak to me would be the
that's
one
why I
that
don't
gets paid first.
That's why I don't understand the Michael situation. You still got 2 years left on your contract, bro.
And a franchise tag.
Bro, like what are y'all
necessary.
doing?
So that's 3 years.
Bro, y'all killing yourselves, bro. Like real talk. You're making it all about y'all, man, and it shouldn't be about y'all, man.
Boy, the Wings getting hooded. They down by 29.
Yeah,
It's been
man.
one of them rough seasons for them,
Yeah,
man.
man. They, but
I love them girls, but man, it's just they
yeah, I
can't be
love them
healthy,
too,
man.
man.
And it's
I couldn't do it a game the other day when they getting their tail whooped so bad. I had to change it, man.
looks like I'm gonna do the same here because it ain't no point. They down by 29 going into the fourth. Miracle things can happen, but we'll see what can happen. So, but like I said, bro, probably here later on, I'll probably send y'all some group texts. I'm gonna try to see what we can talk about tomorrow to elaborate more on some DFW sports. As we know, the Rangers do have an off day, and they are in a 3-game series with
With the
the
Padres.
Padres. I thought about going to one of these games. You know what I'm saying? So, but then I changed my mind because I'll be going to Saturday's game. I did get those free tickets, so I still do got an extra ticket if my Queen Bee doesn't want to roll. So we're gonna
Okay.
find out what we're gonna do with that extra ticket. See what happens. But the
Let me
Rangers need
know.
all the help that they can get. I'm just glad Corey Seager. Now, all is not out the way. I think he's still going for another MRI,
My,
actually.
yes.
So that makes me even more nervous. So what you said, they got to go get them a bat ASAP. That is something they're gonna have to do, regardless of the situation. Because I think Seager is about to miss some time, bro.
I hope not. Let's
I hope
pray.
not too, but
Let's pray
if
and
he's
say
getting
hope not.
if he's getting another,
That don't look good.
yeah, yeah, that
That's
hurt.
not good. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Cowboy,
Vic-
you're right. He said someday would love to chill at Texas Live, bro. You already told me the game tickets you already got. I already know you said you're coming down for the Lone Star Showdown between the Cowboys and Texans. I will be there Monday night. I'm making sure I'm going to that game so I can easily catch you at the game at the Miller Lite House, or we can make it over there to Texas Live. Either or, man. Just let me know, tune in, and we can for sure pull up on that. Do something right there, big time for sure.
yeah, I pull up Texas Live myself. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. Texas Live is where it's at, man. So, like I said, even if you don't go to the games, man, you could go to Texas Live
Texas
and you're really
Live.
in the
Yeah.
atmosphere. You're really in the party right then and there. So, big shout out to you joining in. I want to appreciate everybody for joining in. But big bro, appreciate you for tuning in. I'm glad you got healthy,
No
man.
doubt, no
Shook
doubt.
off your sickness.
Appreciate it.
Uh,
Yeah.
like I said, tomorrow probably we'll try to do another show as well because I don't think I'll be working late this week since it ain't no overtime since we got holiday pay. So also, man, Scott and Monica will
Yeah,
be
she
doing
texts
something.
me.
Nah, I
Yeah.
bet. So,
She texts me. Yeah, yeah.
if you want to get your head kicked in and some bones, you know what I'm saying? You know where it's
Man, all right. For
at,
sure.
man.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
we'll holler. So I'll holler at you on the next time too, bro. So like I said, tomorrow we looking to do something. So I'll catch you, big bro. Appreciate you for tuning in, man.
Oh, no doubt, bro.
All right,
Y'all
bet.
take it easy.
Yes, sir. Man, as me and my big bros always get down, man, this is something that we do on the regular, man. We really, we do a lot of things. We do a lot of this talking. It's been a minute since we did it, but he said all Texans should go to that game. Like all the Texans should be up in that AT&T Stadium. I'm in agreement with you. Texas Live might not have the casino, but they will eventually have a casino, probably in another city. Probably it's going to be Irvin. As you know, the Mavericks, Mark Cuban did sell, he sold the Dallas Mavericks to a casino royal family. So it might not be in Arlington, but it's probably going to be in Irvin, somewhere in between right there, because Arlington already got all the hot spots. And Grand Prairie, especially on the south side, has been like packing up everything as well. So Irvin is probably something where they're going to, probably have something like that there. So, like I said, we ran down, man. We talked about the main things, the main course. Klay Thompson, Nico Harrison is cooking. He made moves. Like I said, the Stars made a lot of moves as well. I'll elaborate on their moves most likely into tomorrow's show. So we'll talk about that. How far is Arlington from Irvin? Man, it's not. It just depends where you go, but give it not even 15 minutes, 10 minutes, probably 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, if that. But yeah, it's Arlington, Grand Prairie, Irvin, Fort Worth, Dallas, all that type stuff. It runs into there, and I think they're gonna have it at the spot where it's closer to the airport around DFW. I don't want to say Love Field, but probably DFW Airport. And that makes much sense to have the casino near the airport so people could fly in as well as when people are driving. So it's not that far. Not that far from Arlington. It shouldn't be no more than 10 minutes, to be real with you. But yeah, man, big ups to Nico Harrison and the Dallas Mavericks. You lose Derrick Jones Jr., but you got another splash superstar and literally one of the splash bros. Now, they can say he washed up or not the same, but I'll take this guy because it's an upgrade from what we had at that position. Damn sure at the three-point line. So I will take that. It's a big celebration day right there. The Stars lost a lot of players, but they ended up picking up a lot of players. Make sure you follow me individually on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Drewski Self-Made. I'll be sharing some Dallas Morning News articles from all these moves that's been made from all the Dallas-Fort Worth teams going in. So make sure you follow me there. Make sure you follow me on Instagram as well at Drewski. Also, you already know every Wednesdays, make sure you tune in to IE Sports Radio. Type that in your search bar and go ahead and subscribe to that. IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports every Wednesday from 9 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be doing some DFW sports going over Heart of Texas. That's where we hold it down at. Make sure you catch that every Wednesday. So we're going to try to make sure until training camp come around, we're going to try to make sure we stay in y'all faces, giving y'all the flavor of DFW sports wherever your taste is. So Rangers are off today. They're going to their 3-game series starting at home tomorrow against the San Diego Padres. See if the Rangers can try to get to where the Astros is, but they need a lot of help. They need a long lot of win streak going on, and they need a lot of luck to happen for them. Right now, the Wings, they're damn near down. They're basically down by 30. It's just not looking good for our Dallas Wings. FC Dallas ended up coming. They ended up taking a victory off their last game against, I think it was FC Cincinnati. They ended up conquering that game. The Rangers did come up off a big win of trying not to get swept as they won 11-2. Like I said, the Mavs are making moves. We got Klay Thompson. We got that big three. We got that third score. I'm happy for the Mavericks. Let's continue to make moves. The Stars are making moves to try to contend to go back and try to get over the hump. And our Dallas Cowboys, I don't know what to tell y'all, man, but just stay tuned. I mean, more stuff is going to just keep unraveling. So, like I said, if you're not on any social media and you're looking to get forward to getting on one, man, get on X, formerly known as Twitter. Look me up, Drewski Self-Made. Telling you, we're going to be bringing some articles from, we subscribe to a lot of these beat writers. We're going to go ahead and break something down what they've been thinking about. So that's how it's going, man. That's how it's rocking. Y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all check out all the videos that we got up on this channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, and drop comments and share. Go ahead and throw this platform in the algorithm. We trying to manifest a lot of things for the Dallas-Fort Worth teams coming over here. More than anything, we're trying to get the Cowboys off their schneid because everybody in the DFW has done something. Now we're waiting on the Cowboys to do something. So big shout out to everybody who joined me up in here. Mr. Cowboy, as always, as 24/7, he always joining up in here. Appreciate you. Ulysses Guap, appreciate you for joining in, talking about some Mavs and Cowboys up in there. Braden, appreciate you for joining in as well, man. Giving some love and some shout out, especially when we talking about these Dallas Mavericks, man. And if you're watching the replay, appreciate you for giving some views. Like I said, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification chime, comment, do what you got to do, share it. We're going to go live with it, and we're trying to do a lot of things. So maybe we'll touch in tomorrow, which we should. We need to. We'll go over some Dallas Stars, and we'll just keep going over some DFW sports, and we'll talk about the Rangers as they come in. And we'll keep the celebration basically going for the continuation of the building of the Dallas Mavericks, because for the first time in a long time, it seems like they have a culture here where people actually want to come here. And I don't mean people, I mean superstars actually want to come here. So that's something that hasn't been done here in a long time. And I just think the Mavericks are in a position where they can prove that this wasn't no one-year fluke. So big shout out to the Mavs organization for making moves. Big shout out to Jim Neal holding it down for the Stars organization making moves. Jerry, it's your turn. Do something, my brother. Do something. We waiting. Sign somebody. Spend some money. That's all we had. To the next time, in between time, y'all know where y'all at. This is the Battleground of Sports Talks, DFW Sports Raps. Y'all see the decor in the background. Y'all know where we go up for all the teams in the trenches around here, from the Cowboys, Mavericks, Stars, Rangers, FC Dallas. We going up in there. It's been fun, man. It's been lovely, and I look forward to kicking to y'all to another time. So Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit that notification time. We go up. I'm the one man force, thousand flavor of DFW Sports. Make sure that you know the slogan. Make sure you do everything with love, baby, because love always wins. And around here, that's the law. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow, y'all. And I'm out.